say and everything. There's so many problems, and this being a very beautiful committee. And today, from the last 10 days, we are organizing this hackathon where the students were told to be in participate in this competition for free, and they were considered to be participate in two rounds, where the round one was the presentation round, where many of you have been win that round one, and that's why you are being qualified for the round two. So congratulations for that. Today is the last day for the round two, where you are going to present to Mr. Sandy Goel, sir. I'm sorry for the pronunciation, if any. Let me share the screen and know you more about the judges here.
Vijay, are you presenting your screen? Your screen is not visible.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes,
Hello.
now it's visible.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
so let me start with the introduction of Mr. Sandhya Goel. So he is a very passionate technology enthusiast who is an expert in AI, ML, blockchain, and full stack development. He is currently working as a software engineer at ARBN. Yes, you heard it right. He is a software engineer at ARBN. His strong background and building capable of innovation solution. With experience in top companies like Google and Microsoft, Sandhya brings a deep understanding of cutting edge technologies, keen eye for impact problem solving. His contribution has been over with open source as well, projects and hackathon, and he is a valuable mentor and judge for aspiring developers. He has also been a judge for many hackathons as well. So here is our guest. There is more about him. The more you get to know about him, he is education background from James Rohini, and his educational background from James Rohini, and he's done schooling from DAV Seminaries, and here is work experience with Tech Minds and Gym International internals. Now his hackathon experience where he has been Gigs Room, Code Relay 3, which is IT, which was organized by IT Booster. He's also the hackathon and where he has.
Yeah, hi guys.
Hello, 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 sir.
Yeah,
Hello, sir.
hi everyone.
Hello, Sandhya, sir.
So I'm your judge for today, and
Hi.
there's been a lot about me. I've been to a lot of hackathons, and hackathons is a very big part of what I do most in a month. And I've been a winner of a lot of hackathons. I've been as a mentor, I've been as a judge, and I have a very good grasp of what kind of projects should there be, and having a good product mindset, because I myself have been to a lot of startups as a developer, as a PM. So I hope that moving further in this hackathon, I see a lot of good projects, and I would be really open for you guys if you want to reach out to me after the hackathon if you need any guidance or anything. So open for that as well, and I am looking forward to a great hack.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your introduction. So, can we start with the rounds now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all the teams, I request to only first three groups number to be present in the team meet. The rest of all can leave the meet, and we will call you one by one in the group itself, in your web development group itself. Okay, so only the first three teams are allowed to be present in the meet right now. Thank you. Okay, so group one is present here. Group one, are you ready? Okay, group two. Okay, Atharva.
Yeah, so shall I proceed?
Yes, you can proceed with your presentation.
Okay, just a second.
Give us a brief intro about your team and you.
Yes, yes. Okay, so just confirm that my tab is visible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so greetings and good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Atharv Khare, and I've been working independently on this project for the last 3 4 days, and I'm excited to present to you my version of Collab-Sphere. Okay, so this is basically the problem statement of the hackathon, which highlights the initial friction felt by the newcomers who are just starting with their open source journey. And we know that the barrier is very much real because everyone craves convenience these days, right? So we aim to provide exactly that, and we do this by not by competing with other open source platforms, but rather by focusing on that welcoming first step, right? Just like what Google Keep does for note taking. You initially use Google Keep or similar apps, and then we gradually move on to Notion or maybe Obsidian for power users. Okay, so here are the core features for the app, and I'll just switch to my deployed site. Okay, so this is my landing page, and I'll just log in. Okay, so straight away you get the discovery page, and you can instantly start exploring various projects, and you can also filter them based on these specific skills, right? So let me just check this one out. So this is the project detail page, and I've already shown interest. Here are the other people who have shown interest, and I can also discuss anything which I would like. Okay, so on the right I have the AI Assist pane, which will instantly generate some insights to get you started. And as you can see that it has the context for this project as well, right? You can also chat with it if you want. Okay, so next is the contribution guide tab, where you can just paste a public GitHub URL and will analyze your repository. Okay, so then I have this wipe check which you can run on the discussions. So through wipe check, I know that nothing's really going on over here in the discussion. Okay, so next let me go to the discovery page again and create a new project. Let me say simple scraper, and for the skills I will say beautiful soap. Okay, I will also say Python. I will create project. So let me just edit and add JavaScript as well. Okay, so this project was created. Next, on the home page, you get quick relevant information. You can see your recent activities, statistics, and your active projects. Next, I have a dedicated dashboard. Okay, so we have a statistics again, and I can view my projects here, and a donut chart for skills, and also my interested projects along with the recent activity. So that was all for the core MVP features. Next, these are some future enhancements which I've thought of, and like we can partner with some universities to extend the reach, and these are some add-on features which I think are worth adding to the app. So this is my tech stack. I've used Vue.js for the front end and Firebase for backend services, authentication, and database storage. Okay, so I think that is all. Thank you, Varun.
Okay, so Atharv, I want to ask a few questions about it. The first one is, what are you using for that AI in the backend? What model is being used?
I'm using Google Generative AI module.
Okay, what model in that?
It's Gemini 2.0 Flash.
2.0 Flash. All right. First feedback that I can give you for the application is you've got the gist right. Okay,
Yes.
and all the features that you've added, they combine pretty well. That's good. One thing that you can do is improve on the UI side. Like if you just look at the landing page, it's clean, but there's a lot of empty space if you see
Yeah.
around, right? So it's good to have a minimalistic page, but don't keep it that empty. All right. Secondly, like even in the rest of the interface, it's better for you to work on a UI a little more.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would also have like to enhance the UI more, but
Okay.
considering the time limitation, I just have
Yeah,
to use.
that's understandable. This is just the feedback that I have. So
Thank you.
improve on the UI. Secondly, the answers that the model gave, okay, in my perspective, they were very long for a user to be retained on the website. Like
Hmm.
in my personal perspective, when I go and I see like that big of an answer, I would rather not read it,
Okay.
right? So just shorten the length. It's just you have to write a better prompt for this. Just shorten the length of the response. What I can tell you is use a different model for this. The thing is that Gemini tend to give a very long answer. It's a very explanatory type of model. So Gemini gives a very long answer. That's like a property of that model. Okay, you can definitely improve it with prompting. So do that, or even you can change the model. There are a lot of free ones available. So you can use Grok or anything in that. Other than that, I think that the project is pretty good. You've got the core functionality working, and it's pretty good in my perspective. Just work on these improvements, and you're good to go.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Sandhya, am I audible? Himanshu Seni is group number
Eight.
8.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Group 8.
Oh, should we start, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
I'll share my slide.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving us opportunity to present this project. This is web development project, Collab-Sphere. This is our team. Me, team leader Himanshu Saini, and I'm Tarika Hidau. As you all know, contributing to open source is one of the best ways for students to gain real-world experience. But finding the right project to start with it is harder than it should be. But finding the right project to start with is harder. We all know that it's very difficult. Many beginners don't know where to look, and even if they do, the information is scattered across different platforms like GitHub, Reddit, and Discord. This makes them overwhelming. Even after they find a project, they often lack proper guidance or mentorship to understand how to contribute effectively. Things like setting up the development environment or understanding contribution norms can be real blockers. Our solution makes open source contribution beginner friendly and collaborative. We start with personalized onboarding to match users with projects based on their skills and interests. Then the project feed shows relevant beginner friendly projects they can join. Each project has its own space for notices and discussions to keep collaboration smooth. And users can also publish their own projects and track their interests from others, creating a supportive open source ecosystem. Now, now it is like, how does it works? So in our project, we have created the very first thing how the user will start is he will first sign up. The first time when he will come, he will sign up. He will create his login and password. And then he will be directed to the login page. And then he will put all his credential and then diverted to the onboarding form where he will put all his information like personal information, educational, job info, and interested skills. And after that, he will be diverted to the home page where he can see all the project listings. He will go through all the project listings and then decide which project he wants to look into. We have a view button in that, and then after clicking the view button, he can see the detail about the project. And then if he likes the project, he wants to express the interest, we have a button called I am interested. He will click, and then he can show the interest accordingly. And if he wants, he can create his new projects. So in another tab called My Projects, he can see all the created projects which is created by him. And also he can see all the interested projects which he has shown the interest. We also have a tab called Ask AI. Unfortunately, because of the time constraint, we couldn't complete it, so we haven't embedded it in our project. We have used Vue and Tailwind for front end and Flask for the back end, and we use SQLite for the database. So future plans are something like what we want to work on it, but we haven't completed it. So in the future, we want to make the experience even smarter and more personalized. First, we will enhance the project feed to show highly curated matches based on the user interest and skills, so they don't have to dig through the irrelevant projects. Also, we have a plan to embed AI bots. We will introduce an AI chatbot. User just ask what project suits me, and the bot powered by LLMs will recommend the best fit projects based on their profile and preferences. This will make the whole process seamless and interactive. Now, I think it's a time for quick demo. I would request Himanshu, please come and take a lead. You're mute, Himanshu.
Okay. Thank you, Tarika. I'll start from here, from the demo. So let's say a user will start sign up in the platform. So after sign-in, he will be redirected to this project feed. He can view any project and search for, uh, like he can see what are the projects suits him, or what are the projects that he is interested in. So he can explore them, and whichever suits him, he can choose for. He can go for that. So let's say you want to see churn prediction. So he'll click on view, and then he can see the page of that project. So here you can see all the details of it. If you want to show interest in this, you can show interest here, right? So let's see if it'll show interest here. Okay, and here you can see all the notice by posted by, or any announcement posted by the project creator. And in the discussion tab, you can see the comments already posted by any other users. He can write his own comments and post here. In my project tab, you can see all the projects created by him. And in interested tab, you can see projects in which he has shown the interest. Let's start by creating a new project. So I'll create a project, portfolio management. You can search for category that is suitable for this particular project. So let's say web development, and you can show what are the languages are required, like Python, Node.js, all those things, whatever suitable for this project, you can tag it here and post it. So after posting it, if we go to my projects, uh, this is the project that he has created. So we'll click on view. So this is his project page that he has created. In notice, he can create new notices here, or new announcement that he want to post for this particular project, so that user would be able to know what is going under this project. So let's say if I post an announcement uh, and submit it. So with that, he has posted a announcement about this particular project, and a user can see, other users will explore this project. They can see the notice. In discussion, he would be able to see the ongoing discussion. In settings, he will be able to see the users who has shown interest in this particular project. This is about this particular project page. In Ask AI, we wanted to implement the AI chatbot feature, but because of the time constraint, we were not able to finish it. So we haven't incorporated in this project. So that's all about our project. Thank you very much.
Okay, I got it. One thing that I want to say is, you also, I guess, noticed a bug when you click that I'm interested. It did not change the status right there. I think that you should implement that. There should be an immediate update on the page.
No, it was basically he was already interested in this. If you have noticed, when coming on the interested tab, if I show you the another project, he has already shown interest in this that project. Uh,
Okay, so in that case, that should be already marked.
Already marked. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Initially it was working, but maybe because of
So
some.
that's fine. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine. Secondly, you
yeah,
can work on the UI. It's like really generic right now.
yeah.
There can be a lot of improvement in the UI.
Correct.
The fonts placement, and in my perspective, you should also look out like how you can improve the UX. Okay, this kind of project, there are a lot of features that you need to cover, so you need to make sure that it's very intuitive for the user, that they just get guided through the whole platform. They don't have to put in effort to locate a lot of stuff.
Correct.
So just work on the UI and also the UX as well, and with few minor bug fixes. Other than that, most of the stuff is working in good.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, thank you for your feedback.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This was group 8. Group, I, now group 6, Girish.
Hey, hi, am I audible?
Yes, you can start presenting.
Yeah. Uh, First, Hamsini will share the presentation and then I will take over with the demo.
Okay.
Hamsini, would you start now?
Yeah.
Uh, Hamsini, are you there? Like, could you start?
Yes, you can start, Girish.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are. Okay, would you like to start?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
you're audible.
Can I start? Am I audible?
Yeah, you can start. Uh,
Girish, if possible, you can
yeah,
start it. I think she
yeah,
has
yeah,
some
yeah, sure.
internet issue.
Yeah, I'm audible, right? And the screen is visible,
Yes,
right?
you are audible and your
yeah,
screen
it
is
is.
visible.
Okay, so the flow is basically like the user will start registering into the site and then logging in, and the user will have a couple of choices. So earlier, either they can propose a project or they can join an existing project. In case they are proposing a project, then we have to create a project proposal, and then yeah. So once we create a project proposal, the other users could express interest into their proposal, and they could either approve or reject the interest. And finally, we gave an option to make some changes to the project proposal, like adding new skills or changing the requirements, something like that. So in case if the user wants to join existing project, then they can either search for the project and then choose it and send an interest. So this is the flow, how it works. And this is just a class diagram of just the data modeling part. And yeah, so the front end we have preferred is React.js, backend is Node database, Firebase, and yeah. So the ways which we feel like we are better than the existing ones are like we make some suggestions for the projects based on the skills, and the user could earn some points. Like if they start to contribute, they can earn a point, and they could climb leaderboards through those points, and then multiple people can just make single project. Like these are some of the features which we think are better in us. So I'll just, without much delay, I'll go to the demo. So my screen is visible, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. I think I made some. Yeah, so this is like existing user which I have created already. So this is the, like they have three options when they, this is the user dashboard. So they can either view their profile, or they can view their projects, or they could express interest on the projects. So if you go to my project, so yeah, my profile, you could see like name, username, these things. So here the catch here is, this is the Python. Like we have given this to be the skill, and then we provide option to upload their resume here, and then the LinkedIn URL, GitHub URL. This is in case the maintainers can just view their profile, and then they could decide. Since this user hasn't contributed to anything, like they have 0 points, and then this is like the batches, they haven't earned any batches. So we are just providing these batches as some incentive kind of thing. So now if you see, like here I gave the skill as Python, so you could see this dashboard, right? Oh yeah, just yeah. You see, like this is having Python. So this is the suggestion which we are giving for him. So they could view these things. So if you see, this is particularly for a project page. This is the title, the description, which is I keep very short for testing purpose, and then the expertise, the status. The status says whether this is in progress or archived or planned thing, and the deadline for the project. This is for the date of application, and for each project we have a skill, available position, action. So how I perceived this problem was like for each of the skill, the user could send interest or something like that, and they could just start some discussions here. either a new discussion or they could comment on the existing discussion. So these are like yeah. So like I'll just make a new comment. Learning resource for the project. I'll just give this discussion here. Yeah. If you see like this discussion has been added here, so either you could upvote any of the comment you have got here. So I just clicked and you could see like this is upvote, and clicking on it again will just cause it to toggle and this becomes a zero again. So we handle the case of like not multiple upvotes in this case. So this is the suggestion based flow. So if I could also just add like I could have multiple skills here. Like if I put go and then I'll just update the profile. Yeah, you could say this profile updated successfully, and within this, it's just taking some time to load. Yeah, so like since like the currently the project doesn't exist based on all the skills that is mentioned here, like it's not getting displayed. But yeah, we could type some of the expertise here, like either it is a novice, like this is based on expertise, or we can type it based on skill as well. Like it will just list you all the projects. So yeah, like they could express interest to any of the project. Earlier, if you remember in the profile, if you have seen like this batches is no batches earned. Now what I'm going to do is I just send an interest. Okay, so I'll just give like choose this project alpha, and I'll just send interest to this JS thing. Okay, interest instance. Now you could see like once I send the interest, I can't send it again because this is the status of this interest and it is currently disabled. And I could also send interest to HTML CSS as well for the same project. And yeah, if now we go to this dashboard and if you check on this my profile again, you could see this explorer badge. This is like one kind of badge we have added whenever the user starts giving the interest to a project, just to make sure that they earn a lot of badges. So at least for that they will visit our site. And then if you could see like this one is the project, the skill which you have, they have interest, and then this is the pending one, and this is the icon. This icon, using this they can withdraw their interest as well, but right now I don't want that to happen because we'll go to the admin flow and then we can just approve this. Okay, so this one just a second, I'll just refer to the username of this this is like the
So
database
meanwhile you're doing that, can you tell me like so let's say I'm a complete beginner. I go onto the platform and I create an account. So let's say there are like 10 projects going on by 10 people. So wouldn't the badge and the point system make it difficult for me to start? Like, wouldn't the person who already has a project live would want complete verified people or people with high points to be done? So it just lowers my acceptance rate to the projects.
Yeah, that's true, because we are catering the requirements of both the project proposers as well as the developers, right? Like we haven't made it like exclusively for beginners, but this is just to, it's based on requirement. If the proposer want to complete it faster than they expect that way, and like this is my understanding, because if the proposer want to make it beginner friendly, then they will accept like low like with the low points as well.
Understood. Okay. Now one more thing is that your search, right now it's like very keyword based. Whatever you search, it shows up as the keyword. So my recommendation to you would be to make it not just keyword based.
Okay.
You can think of a lot of solutions. You can add AI into this. Can add semantic searching onto this stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that would really help, because it sometimes the user does not know what they want to do. Maybe they can explain in some sentences. Then you can search and search your database, pick out some of the top picks from them. So I think that will be really a good touch to a user.
Got it. Yeah. I
Okay,
put
and you can also like work a lot on the UI. It's very rough right now.
yeah.
Even comparative to the people in the competition, it's very rough right now. So you can really work on the UI. And if you get this search functionality also integrated, I think that will be good.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Right now, the search, how it works is like if we enter the keyword, like it will go to this project descriptions,
Yeah,
and
yeah, understood. That's what I'm saying is
if
just
it's
keyword based
based,
search.
yeah,
What you can do is this project description is like just fetch it in a JSON. It's Firebase, so it's easy. So just fetch it in a JSON, create vector embeddings for everything, and just do some semantic searches on this. It'll
yeah,
be much easier for to implement.
got it. Yep. Okay, so if you see, okay, so like this is the projects. Either this user already have 3 projects, or they could create a new one as well. But if you see the existing project, which is the alpha project, you could see this currently filled. Now we have. They couldn't edit this currently filled. It's based on the interest acceptance. So if I'm going to accept it, this JS becomes currently filled becomes 1. So either I could accept or reject it. So upon accepting, you could see if you're going to view this, yeah, this becomes accepted, and this currently filled becomes 1. And they could view any user questions here, or they could either answer to the questions in this page, or they could just make some announcements here. So this is one other feature, and they could also delete any of the skills or make update over here. Yeah, so
Okay, yeah, by understood.
okay.
Okay, yeah, that was it. Like from my side, I've given you a lot of feedback. Just
Okay,
work on it, and it's a pretty good project.
yeah, sure.
Next group 22.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shoaib from Group 22. I'm the group leader. I have Vignesh with me, who was also one of the developers on this group. So we have made a web app which helps plan and track open source projects. So I'll be presenting the web app right now. So we have made it as a very simple and crisp interface, which we've tried to make it as simple as possible. We are putting just very basic commands. Our Explore projects page is open so that even a non-registered user can connect to it and log into it. We have a feature of login and register for making custom user accounts. We are using externally managed secure authentication. We can just use either GitHub or Google. It automatically logs in based on that. And it redirects to our projects page. This is the kind of an interface we have for each of our project pages. A person can collaborate, person can show his interests based on this, and then they can also add a new project using the add project page. We also have a general description of what our website does. Our website basically gives a universal platform for anyone who wants to create open source projects. It's specifically designed towards students who can like make beginner friendly projects. These projects can be easily shared with other people. Other people can show their interest. They can show their interest. They can do whatever they want. They can quickly start working on this, and then they can have a nice and large community to help them. That's what we wanted to present about our features. We are open to any questions the judges have.
So what are you using in the backend?
We are using a completely Next.js based framework. We are using Next.js as the front end and back end.
What's for database?
Database, we are like one of our main database is a MongoDB based database, but we also have like a smaller text based database which is handling like line to line comments and the temporary inline storage.
Okay, okay, fine. Also, one thing, I like the touch that the project's page is pretty open. Okay,
Yes.
and it gives a good touch in the UX that I can, first see what kind of stuff the platform has, then even invest my time, signing in it. So that's pretty
Yes.
good. I feel that you can add a little bit of colors and stuff in the UI because it's like really simplistic. Although I do like a minimalistic look on this.
Yes.
Secondly, I'd like to give you the same feedback I gave to the previous guy is that the searching functionality can be a bit more verbose. You can add a lot of stuff in there. What I would suggest you to look out is, if you use Perplexity, okay, just
Okay.
go to Perplexity, turn on Pro Search, and just search a query in it. Okay, just
Okay.
see how it thinks, how it behaves when it tries to find something on the internet. You'll get
Okay.
a lot of idea how to create a very good search out of those thinking thoughts that a model has.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
just work on these improvements.
Yes. Sure.
And that's it from my side.
Okay. Thank you.
Next, group 9.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a second. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. So, can we begin, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, good afternoon, everyone. We are from Three Idiots team, and today we are going to present you all our project Collab-Sphere X. So, yeah, an open source project that you might not have heard of before. A new idea that has never been done before our teams. So yeah, so we were thinking to develop a powerful, intelligent, gamified, human-centered, open source collaborative platform. But wait, there are some problems we were finding. Like, how can a project be beginner friendly? How can you find teammates? Like, I was joining the hackathon right now, and we were unable to find more teammates. That's a big issue, right? Get mentorship. How can we have some beautiful mentors with us to help us in the project? After all, a motivation is needed, right? And how to stay motivated and how to contribute. GitHub is a good platform, but yeah, right now we are going to conquer. So we are using a good architecture, but let's now to our project. So basically, our project is very simple. Be as simple as you want and create something that has never been done before. Smart matchmaking, 3D project, open source web, hackathon portal, basically all round package in one single point. That's our main focus. But wait, there is a problem. If we are including every single thing, how is it going to make everybody think that what we are doing? If you have ten boxes in a big box, how will you know which box you need? That's why we have an AI feature that will tell you, yeah, this is what you can do. We do not want to speak ourselves. We want our project to speak for us. That's our main business. So yeah, let's go over to our project. I want to call Karthik with me to show you something of our project user interface and the project we have built so far. Our project is already developed. It is in the uploaded form. Karthik, please.
Yeah, very good evening to all the seniors present here. Like I'm presenting my screen. I think the screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible. Oh, sorry, not.
Yeah, like this is our main website. This is our chatbot. Basically, the functioning which handles all the speaks, which helps us.
I'm sorry. It just went away. I'm not able to see your screen.
Yes, sir. Can you please repeat?
Yeah, okay. Can see it now.
Like the voice of AI chatbot is also coming. No.
No, I don't think so. No.
This is our basically a chatbot which speaks and guide us normally. I think there is a problem normally in my in my presentation
No worries.
in my present wala thing. Like Like in this for the whole project, it guide us like in this way, like it will cover all the things in a blue color box, and this guiding thing work. Now if we skip our guiding thing, now we will skip our guiding thing. Now we will sign up in this thing in the website. Now as upon we have taken a demo data. Now if we log in, the user dashboard will come with the XP earned, collaborations, and the team rank and more other features. Here are the active projects which are shown, and we can also join here. Here are the hackathons which are upcoming hackathons we can normally see, and here is the profile. Here is the profile one which we can normally like things for the enjoyment purposes. There is a section of projects where we can like join trending projects, new projects, and recommend it. If you want to join, like there is a overview like of the project, what is going to be the code base, but it will help to see the viewer like if he knows the thing or not. And here is the discussion thing where all can discuss things with each other. And here is the team, how many the teammates and the team members, and here we can invite the team members also. Now here is the basic feature of resume builder. Like there is a template given by us like to make this type of resume. Like the person, for example, here is a Alex who has logged in, and like he can make his like, for example, I can change basic things like this, like he or she can make his or like resume from here. Like here is a main feature of mentors here. For example, in the hackathon we need a mentor. Like we can basically connect from here, like for example the mentor, about the mentor expertise, and like availability and the things. We can book our sessions from here, reviews from here, and the courses offered by the mentor which can be visible here. Now the main section of hackathons come. Hackathon basically, you as we all know the things, we are facing difficulties to find many hackathons. If you will put it here and filter out these things: active hackathons, past hackathons, and my hackathons. Like if you want to join, like what's about the hackathon teams, as there are many teams working. Like many from us also lack in the formation of team and finding of the teammates. Like here we can see that looking for the front end developer, data scientist, and other team looking for UI UX designer, back end developer, and timelines. What are the things for the hackathon and what are the prizes for the hackathon? This was the demo, and like we are working on this on these normally these pages. And if we like see here in the home page, like there is a notification thing. For example, this is a notification thing where the all upcoming hackathons and
Your voice is cutting out.
the other things with the projects we are going to do, like which we are going to do, like which will be shown here. And these, for example, the levels and the other things will be shown, and the code editor we have also put it here, like the working code editor for like, and plus as a chatbot here. Chatbot will help us to make everything fine. Like if we are facing any difficulty there, so if we run these projects, like it will run.
Okay.
I request
Yeah, yeah, sure.
please.
So, sir, would you like to once again go through our app, or you want me to ask
No, no,
questions?
I saw most of it. So it's a pretty good application. Like you've built out a lot of functionality.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are a few suggestions that you can make. Firstly, the resume building. If you can get that into latex, okay, like the user might just fill the fields and it generates a latex-based resume. That will be really, really good. A lot of very professional platforms are not able to do that. So if you can figure out a way to
Yeah.
implement that, it's really good and it's really helpful for user. Secondly, I do like that you have
Yeah.
integrated mentors and hackathons into the mix also, which is a very good. It makes your platform like a very all-rounded platform. What you can do is you can actually try to scrape up Topmate or other platforms that already have a lot of these
Yeah.
mentor mentee stuff built out. So that will help
Yeah.
you, like, instead of building everything from scratch, you can just get those links, create, or maybe find an affiliate one, just integrate that. It helps you gain a lot of money as well in that case. And
Yeah.
other than that, pretty well built out application, and I really like it. I like the UI, I like the UX as well. In my perspective, pretty solid project.
Yeah, very thank you, sir. Like all those suggestions you have told to us, we will work upon it. And like this was our 3 days. Like can say the things we have done in normally in 3 days. Thank you, sir.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
What group are you guys from?
So we are the group 9, and also,
Group
sir,
nine.
the resume part you talked about before. Actually,
Yeah.
we have working on it, and the point we are doing is we are not requiring every single information from the person. We are actually getting the minimal information and trying to build the resume based on specifically syntax and have a good score of it. That we are also doing.
Understood. Understood. That's good.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Good project.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This was group 9.
Okay.
The next group is group 11.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm giving the intro of group 11. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Myself. Wait. Let me share my screen first. Okay. Is it visible? Hello.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So our project is basically to collaborate with other people's project and discuss what we can do, anything to collab and make those projects better. So we start. We are group of 3 people. Mr. Rathod. He is the leader of our group, and another partner is Vipul Vyas, and me, Aman Maurya. I am the third one. Okay, so we have all these tech stacks to make this project. First is Flask, SQLite, Bootstrap, HTML, Python, CSS, and VS Code. So yeah, so myself, Aman Maurya, I am one of the team member of this project, and this project this project's tech stack is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Flask, SQLM, SQLite, and with help of Bootstrap for styling and interactive UI in this app, users can join other group projects and collab with them and can discuss also admin manage users to where they are spam or not, and if they are reported as spam, so the admin can block them and users can add their projects and other people work on them. Now my team leader Jitendra will show you functionality of the project and solve your other doubts. Okay, thank you.
Hello. Now I share my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
This is a page where we can sign in with the user. For example, you sign first. here is a dashboard. Here is a dashboard. We can see here a project, all of project. There is a title, there is a description, and which are the skills are required. For example, I interested any of project. For example, I'm interested in this project. So we can like see here interested project column, and we can click on that. Then we can comment on that. We can ask our queries here. For example, uh, like front you can like ask queries, and other people who's interested in this project, they can ask all the queries here, and we can make our project. For example, like AI related project. So we give no description here, and we had some skills as AWS Bootstrap or SEO, and we add the project here and added successfully. Then we can see our project here. What are the project we built in, and here it is showing here. Another people join based on his interest, and about section there is I add my intro here, and it's a log out, and if I log in with the admin is basically created by default. Um, and he can block other user. For these are the users there. For example, if you block this user, then you can't able to join his here. Uh, this is showing like when we block by admin. Here it is. My project. Hello.
Okay, got it. You can really work on the UI. Like it's not having a good UX in my perspective, not intuitive and easy to use. I do like the touch of you adding that the user has been blocked. That's pretty good, and that's important for a community moderation. You can add discussions, a better search functionality, and the structure of like your landing page and the page where the user searches about the projects and all, it can be like really much better structured.
Okay. Because like it's my first project, and
That's fine, that's completely fine. You make mistakes, then only you learn. So just work on like structuring it a bit more, just enhancing the look and feel of it as well.
thank you.
Okay, thank you. Which group are you from?
Uh, Group 11.
Okay.
Next, group 12.
Yes. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Hope I'm audible properly.
Yeah, you.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. I'm Madhura from Team 12. Here we have, I have with my team, Atulya and Sejal with me. We tried to look on the problem statement, and we also relate to the problem statement that it is really difficult for beginners to find open source project where we can contribute and learn from it as well. So we tried to find a solution according to what was given in the problem statement, that account creation and then project sharing is important, then exploring and expressing our interest in those projects which are there shared, and collaboration in these days are actually more important point. After that, communication is also important in those projects. So considering this aspect, we have built our project uh, with the technologies like Flask. Flask is our main backend uh, micro framework. We have used Flask, and for front end, we have used Jinja and Bootstrap. For the database, we used SQL Alchemy and ORM. I would like to show our project. Yes, so here we are. This is, we tried to have a cool color gradient for our front end using Bootstrap. Here we can, even before registering or creating an account, we can search for projects over here. Also, we can look on to the featured projects which are on our main page. Suppose like the best of them we are going to showcase over here. Here we can search. Suppose I am trying to look up some good Python projects. I can look up, and yes, all the Python projects are going to be listed over here. I can also look at all the projects over here. I can discover them, all of them, and I can register myself over here. I can log in. Right now, I'll try to log in from my own account. Yes, here I am successfully logged in. I'll get a flash message over here, and I'm again on the home page. Here I can also look down on every post of that particular project. I can read the description. I can read whatever the requirements are there. We have highlighted them over here, and this will also be considered when I search for any projects. So suppose I'm searching the name, then also I'll get this project as well as when I'm finding for this particular requirements. I can ask doubts over here. I can, we have created this discussion section. So yes, and it's posted in real time. I get a flash message over here, comment added successfully, and the date and D is also there. I can also delete it. Yes, it's deleted successfully. I can show interest in this project. Yes, uh, it will show right over there, and I can also remove it. I can look to the profile of that person who has posted that project, and I can also look into the other projects they have made or what projects they are interested in. So I think this would help in understanding communities, and also for the beginners, they will understand that what other peers are, what type of projects they are looking into. Also here there is a create project option. I can create projects. Like it's very, we have not made it very hectic or very basic. It's not also very basic. We are giving proper, I mean to say proper base for it, so everything can be it's helpful for everyone. So I'll try to make one for us right now. Yes, and it's created. So for me, I can also discuss in the comment sections. I can look up how many people are interested in it. I can also delete that project. So I'll currently try to delete it also. Yes, and again it's deleted over here. It will also be visible in our other projects. I can look up to the profile. This is my profile. I can edit my profile. I can change my name, add bio, or any similar changes I would want to add further. I can change my password as well. I can see all the listed projects that I have posted before, and also the projects I have clicked on as an interested, which I have been interested into. So I think this would be really helpful for community and for like the person's growth as well. I can go on any of my other projects, and it will be helpful for me. I think this creates our whole problem statement. Like this is a good solution for that, and there is a logout option also there. So yes, I'm successfully logged in.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would like to
Thank
take
you.
a,
yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
hello. I would like to add some more points for Madhura. Like I am also a team member. I would like to just 2 minutes. I'll just present my screen. So
Yes, sir. Sure.
you can just stop presenting your screen.
Yes,
Is
sir.
my screen visible and am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay, so everyone, I think Madhura has added really all, nearly all the points that we had mentioned. I would like to give you some technical details of project. The project backend is using Flask, and most of the functionalities in the project is taken care of by Flask as the backend authentication, and we have used wrappers to check if the person has access to the project or not. About the front end part, we have used Flask Bootstrap extension of Flask, to which it is highly integrated with the Flask for the front end part and all the UI UX design. We have for the database we have used SQL. We have used SQL Alchemy. It's an SQL Alchemy, which is an ORM for databases, and which gives us flexibility to change databases upon our requirement. We have in our project we have used the extension which is available in Flask SQL Alchemy for that one. Regarding our UI UX part, we have used a theme of a minimalistic theme of blue and white integrated truly. Try to keep it minimal and added some type of changes here to for the UX design. And about our future aspects of the project, we are presented to add moderation via adding administrators to moderate the environment, so that there is no the environment is moderated and kept fully. Regarding the this is the wait, I will just one second. I will just log out the whole part and show you. In our logout screen, we are giving a preview of our code base, so our project, so that people don't need to sign in to view what our project does. We are like having some featured projects here. Regarding featured projects ranking, they are currently ranked by the recently created options, but in the future we'll add options to be ranked with recently created and maximum interest, like the product which are recently created and have the maximum number of interest to them. Regarding security and authentication, we have to improve a little bit of that. That's it. Thank you.
Got it. So I do like the UI is much better. There are a few rough edges like the sign up and login button. They are just joint. Okay, and so the rest of the stuff, I think the theming is pretty good. You have kept it consistent. The functionality is on point, but I would say you can add more helping features into this. Okay, like I've also suggested other teams. I think you must have heard it. So I think
Yes.
you can also add a lot of helping features. It does have all the core functionality, but I think that adding one or two more USP will actually help you.
Yes, sir. We have also thought of adding some UX designs for SVGs for here in the future, about adding SVGs for them. For currently, we had not added. Yes, yes.
Got it. That's good. Okay, that's it from my side.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for feedback. Thank you very much.
Your team 12, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are twin 12.
Next, team 13.
Good evening, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, visible.
So, okay, so this is a project, and we have 3 team members, me, Ria, Tusha. So, we work on this. So, what are the problem we are solving? The first thing. So the thing is, beginners feels lost on GitHub, and like students mostly find very difficult to find teammates, and like there's language barrier like for non-English speakers, and open source is very overwhelming. So that's the problem we're solving in this project. So what is the big vision? So our vision is to make open source frictionless and fun, to make the UI UX very seamless and frictionless. It's like we are making a gamified version of GitHub, LinkedIn, and Duolingo in every Indian language, and it's web only. It's web only, so it's accessible from anywhere. No logins required. So okay, what are the solution we are giving? So we have a smart project matcher, real-time multilingual collab, gamified learning, resume praising that will make the profile, and instant one-click collaborations. So that are the solution we're giving. Here's the feature flow. So first, that is upload the resume, then get the project match, connect with the teammates, collaborate in real time, and that will help you on the XPs and give you badges and all. What are the main features? So that is smart match, gamified XPs, multilingual chats and all, and real-time collab. And why this is different, why this will succeed. So no external APIs required. It's a gamified version. Like the UI UX is mostly emotion and experience, and we have exclusively it's work it works in Hindi, English, and multilingual stuff. So people who don't have English background, they can actually use it. So it's not just useful, it's fun, it's lightweight, and no backend setup needed. This is our tech stack, which we build in, I guess, 72 hours. For frontend, we have used React, Tailwind, Framework Motions. This is for backend. For real time and for auth, like Firebases. This is for resume pricing, and we host it on Vercel. Okay, and so who we are building this for? That's one of very important part of the vision. So we are building this for beginner student from colleges, open source maintainers needing contributors, and campus clubs hosting hackathons. So these are the people we're building this for. So what is the conclusion? So open source is very powerful, but most students don't know where to start. Collab-Sphere changes that. It matches student with right project, teammates, and tools. No login, no fiction, no English only barrier. It's smart, it's fun, and feels like multiplayer game, not only a repo. With real-time collab, multilingual support, resume-based onboarding, gamified learning, all packed into a lightweight web app. So that's what we are hoping for. And we have a prototype ready. My teammate will show you the prototype. I hope I asked Tushar to come in.
Yeah, thank you so much, Athar. Good evening, everyone. I'll be going forward with the prototype demonstration. I hope my screen is visible. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this is our website. This is the homepage of our website. And here we have used the collaboration thing that Adhar explained, smart matchmaking, gamified learning processes, AI-powered assistance, open source first, and everything. Here will be the projects that we will be going forward in the future. It will be listed here. And few of our learners and developers of our own group, we listed that here. Now let's get started. This is the dashboard of our website. Here we have the commits and the issues. We can see that and maintain that. On the basis of that, we can learn and earn badges. These are some badges that you can earn. It's more like, as we said, that gamified thing and something every developer, like when we are reaching out to something, it should be fun for everyone. So yeah, this is one thing. The more you learn and more you earn, you feel like fulfilling. So yeah, this is the badge. This is the dashboard for the leaderboard. Here the leaderboards can be accessed. Now we have some tools on the discovery page, that is Project Matcher. On the basis of particularly the toolkit that you want to get, you have maximum. Right now we are going with the 40 projects. Like you can go for the 40 projects that you can match on the basis of beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Also, we are having 3 stages, that is goal contributing, goal mentoring, and goal building. And also for the beginners, goal learning. So that will be for them. And on the basis of languages, we are going with English, Mandarin, Japanese, Arabic, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Hindi, German, Russian, and few more languages that is in the building process. Now we have the collaboration tool. Here you can collaborate, like we have WhatsApp. We have introduced this thing here. You can have all your teammates here. You can see their activity here. It's not totally visible, but here we have the team activity button as well. It gets active only when the team is actually active. So yeah, we can have it, the conversations and anything that we want to collaborate, talk, and how the project is doing in real time, and what are some features that we want to collaborate. we can have it there. Now we have matchmaking. Now this is not a matchmaking like we really can think upon. It's actually for the projects. On the basis of some few projects that is being listed, you can like or dislike and get it listed here. We have maximum 6 projects that you can like or dislike each day. We are going with the minimum thing, because the more you do things and don't accomplish, that is not fulfilling. So you need to do something that is fulfilling. So yeah, this is one thing. Now we will be going with this hackathon finder. Now this is the thing for the college students. The more hackathons you participate in, the more skills you build. So we have hackathon finder here. We are still working on it, but definitely this is something we are going forward. Here we will be having the upcoming hackathons nationally, internationally. Here you can have the ongoing hackathons that you have participated, and here you can save the hackathons that you want to participate this year or next year, and you can go and check it out. Like we save things on Instagram. Now here we have a team matcher. Now just like matchmaking, but it's for the teams, not just for the projects. You can match with certain teams who are having certain characteristics. Here we have certain characteristics. On the basis of that, you can match and filter, and also save some teams that you want to save, for example. So you can save them here. And yeah, this was for the team thing. Now we have tools like live room, like we have on Discord. So here you can collaborate in the real time, code together, like we code on GitHub, but it is like a room. For that we are having an avatar as well, avatar generator, so that it gives you a more fun look. So in live room you can create live room, or you can join live rooms. You can chat in live rooms and also collaborate via doing the chats. Now for further going on the resume builder, that is the most important thing for any beginner. The more you build and earn things and badges and skills, you can list it here and add it the way you want, minimum creative. Upon this we are also working for the latest format. That is, latex format is something that that gets accepted in ATS friendly resumes. So we are working on it, and that is this way. You can get it in the developer format, or we have like 4 things: developer format, something like this. We have hacker thing, something like that. More for fun part, but the major one will be the latex one. uh, okay. Now we have community. In community tab we will be having mentors. These will be the mentors for like featured background mentors, technical mentors, and career mentors. Something that every beginner is aimed to. They really want someone who are having experience in that particular field. So we have some mentors here. You can connect with them, view their profile, and talk with them, collaborate in the real-time projects that they have listed. And yes, that is for the mentor part. For
Hello,
chatbot,
Trisha.
yeah, hello.
You have 1 more minute left. Do it fast.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So this is the AI assistant. We are still working on it. And this is the profile, and this is the settings, and recent projects that you will be doing. It will be listed here. And the team activity, as I told you, the more they will be active, it will be listed here. So yeah, this is it. You can have it in the both light and dark theme. This is the notification panel, and yeah, that's it. That's the website for Others Group. That is Collab-Sphere. Yeah, that's it. My teammate will be telling some USPs. Ria, go ahead.
Yeah. So our web app is built specifically to help students, especially beginners, to find their way into the world of open source development. Because when just like us, many of the beginners are very uh, confused or overwhelmed with the GitHub app. So this is a more gamified version where if you are not fluent in English or you are unsure where to begin, this platform guides you step by step. We also help connect students to curate beginner friendly open source projects and which match their skills and interests. And they can also pair up with very supportive teammates, so they are never alone in this process. It's just not writing about the code, it's about building confidence, and you also gain real world experience and become a part of a global developer community, regardless of the language you are speaking in or the background you belong from. Yes, that is it.
Okay, got it. I just want to ask, like the UI, the features, the whole implementation, it's like really, really close and complete, like somewhat identical to what Team 9 did. Not sure who has copied who, but it's like 90% identical. The UI, the features, everything.
All right, so sir, actually we have not collaborated. It's different team. We have done our own thing. So yeah, that could be one thing. They have, like, we are all friends, so we do discuss that we want something like this, like this. So yeah.
Okay, all right. I do like the implementation, right? Whatever you have done, as especially the UI as well, and the resume features. Uh, a lot of gimmicks that have been added are like fun to play around with. The resume thing, like having multiple themes on it, that's fun to play around. Honestly, um, rest of it, it's pretty much good. I do want to ask one thing, like. You're building on the AI platform. So, what are you planning on using? How will it behave? What kind of model are you using? Are you planning on using in the backend?
Pardon me, sir. Actually, your voice was not quite clear.
Yes, sir, you're not
Yeah,
audible.
sorry. So, I am asking that you're planning to integrate AI into this. What kind of model are you thinking that you'll be using in the future when you implement this?
Uh, maybe so. We are planning on using a RAG-based model. Like
Okay.
we'll make a Gen AI app, a model like will train it on a RAG data. So we're planning. So like we want to fetch the user data, the person who is experiencing it. I mean, the one who's learning through the platform. So it's more uh, to him, like more relatable to him, and help them learn better.
Understood. Okay. Thank you. Your team 13, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are team 13.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank
Thank you
you,
so
guys.
much, sir.
Next, we have Team 14. Team 14, are you there? Team 14, we are unable to hear you.
Am I audible now, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. So we are super excited to present our project today, and it's called Collab-Sphere. So this idea actually came from something we personally experienced as students. We have often wanted to contribute to projects, but most of the time we just did not know where to start. It's confusing. Projects don't clearly say what the skills they need, or we feel unsure whether they are qualified enough. And even when we find something interesting, we hesitate. Like, how do we reach out? Will they even respond? So we thought, what if there was a simple platform that fixes all that? Where students can find projects that match their skills, see clear requirements, and join in with just one click. No stress, no confusion. And that's how Collab-Sphere was born. So, because honestly, so many students feel stuck when they first try to contribute, and that's exactly the problem we wanted to solve. So, we started with a simple question. Why do so many students struggle with contributing to open source? Most of us feel lost. Like, which project should I pick? Do you have the skills? What if I miss something up? And even if I wanted to join, I have no idea how to reach out. So the result, missed opportunities, untapped talent. And we believe that could be a better way. And that's what led us to create Collab-Sphere. Think of Collab-Sphere like a matching platform, but instead of dating, it's for coding. It helps students find projects based on skills, gives clear project requirements, and makes expressing interest as clicking a button. We even planned cozy discussion corners for each project so contributors feel welcome to ask, share, and collaborate. Our mission is so simple to turn I can't contribute into I can't wait to contribute. So the main features is we have smart filters. Students can discover projects that actually fit their skills and experience level. Next, we have the I'm interested button. Students can express interest instantly and creators get notified without any awkward introductions. And to our discussion area is still in progress. It's designed to create real judgment-free collaboration spaces. And so this is a pre-alpha sketch of what we have done. The first thing is user sign up, discover projects through filters, view clear project details, and just click the I'm interested button to notify the creator. In our current version, we have completed the core features like project filtering, clear descriptions, and instant interest notifications. Due to our focus on styling and user experience in the main flows, we could not fully complete the discussion features front end during the hackathon, but the backend is ready and it's part of our next steps. Now we would take you into a quick journey of how it works in action. Now I'd like to call my teammate Navantika to run our web app.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
So, one second. Is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yeah.
the screen is visible.
Yeah. So, this is Collab-Sphere, and here we have our main page. It helps you find projects, connect with talent, and manage collaborations. So, how it works, you just create an account, complete your profile, connect, and then collaborate with people. So, the success stories of our users. Um, I hope my audio is clear. If there are a lot of background noises, can you please let me know?
No worries, continue.
Okay. So here I'm creating an account. So once I log in, I just get to select what content, what role I have to play, maybe a contributor or a creator. So here I'm logging in as a creator. And now it redirects you to our dashboard. Here you have all the contents, the messages, the projects that are active and everything that you are doing in the page currently. So now we'll go complete our profile. So by giving create profile, I get to enter all the details about myself so that the create contributors get to know whether this is verified or not. You can add your social links also and they open. You can also edit your information when it's necessary. So, and next we have the projects part, which is the most important part of our hackathon. Like uh, a creator can create a project here, give the basic information about it. They can set the field, may it be web development or data science or machine learning. They can select the categories of it. And you can also give the maximum contributors, the difficulty level, and the deadline by which the project closes, and the estimated duration, and all the prerequisites for that, technologies, frameworks, and everything can be given in this, and you just publish the project. Uh, and we were working on discussions. The backend is ready, but the front end is not quite ready. So when I'll log out and I'll log in as a contributor. As a contributor, you have the same dashboard and you can complete your profile here too, so that the creators would know who and what you are and what you're going to do. And for the projects page, you'll have all the projects listed out, and here you can filter out based on your personal like interests. So for example, so I get what I want, and here I can go view the details. It gives you the details about everything there. And next, if you wish to collaborate, you can personally message the creator by giving your role. And when you submit it, a message would be sent to them. And so Collab-Sphere represents our vision for making collaboration more accessible. We would love your feedback on our approach and insights on which features would deliver the most value as we continue development. And we just log out here. Thank you for your time.
Okay, in my perspective, pretty rounded project, and like you've maintained a very good theme and UX all over, so pretty good on that.
Thank you.
I guess other than that, the core functionality is pretty laid down. If do get the discussions up, because you're building something that's more of like a community rather than just a platform. So having a discussion would really help. What I can recommend you that you can add to your project is having a discussion, and then also try to have a lot of mods in the discussion, because you do need to moderate a lot of stuff. You need to have a lot of automation on like what kind of projects can be made live. Okay, what kind of things people can write, what kind of things are not allowed, because these are things that will be easily available to public, and you don't want to show something that brings down your platform. So
Yes, sir.
work on that, add these good sense of features. Other than that, a pretty good project.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Your which group?
14, sir.
Group number 14, sir.
Okay.
Group 15, can you please present and start with your
Hello.
introduction?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. You can start.
Yes. It's okay. It's group number 15. Basically, it's not a group. It's a one-man army who built this project by end to end. Basically, there is an story behind it. Let's not jump to the story first. I want to show my project, all of you guys. So let me share my screen. So this is my project Collab-Sphere. So when a user enter at my website, there is a very good animation, you can say, running behind this project. This is 3JS. I recently learned about 3JS, so I want to put across my website somewhere that I find out that this is the best place that I can put. Now, so user have to log in into my Collab-Sphere. If user is smart, is he is or she is trying to directly go to the project or discussion session. So our website is more smarter than a user. The website directly say please log in to view and upload projects, and as well as discussion also. So first we have to log in into my website. So this is the email password. Login. Now, okay, invalid credentials. पासवर्ड गलत हो गया. ओके. So login successful. Now we directly redirect to my project session. Here, so many users upload their project like a Collab-Sphere, WeatherPulse, TaskGen. We basically view their projects by clicking just redirect to their GitHub repositories. Now, if I'm interested, just like Collab-Sphere project, I click on this I'm interested button, and a notification will be sent through the email that the user is provided during the login session. Now, so if I want to add my project into this, I simply add a project title like food rating system, and some descriptions like need Node.js and all, and a project link, and just upload this project, and project get uploaded. Here's the project where so food rating system Node.js required view project. I'm interested now. So after uploading this project, I want a discussion session to be generated into my website. So there is a separate discussion session where user can come and tell and chat basically to other users that if they want to contribute, what are they contributing and all. So basically, like I will type that I won the ByteBash hackathon here, and the message will remain lifelong. So this is all the website that I am able to build. Now let's come to the story that I am talking about. Was this project is not done by alone me. Before the first round, I have my teammates because of some miscommunication, and I am not well healthy, so that they dumped into me this situation that I have to build all of this website. I know most of the things get improved a lot, like UI, and most of the features get involved in this website also, but it's okay. I'm happy. This is my first project basically. I get to know most of the things like Firebase, database, authentication, how the user will be login, and most of the things that insights I love about this hackathon. And in the end, I want to conclude by saying that Collab-Sphere is not trying to be big. It's trying to be useful. It's built to connect ideas and the people who want to build them together. So that's me. I want to hear some of the questions.
Okay, so good landing page. Honestly, I like that you have put in a lot of effort in building this. But I do have to say you can improve a lot in terms of not just UI but in UX, right? See, when you're having a space that you think that you cannot cover, so instead of just having one element in it and confining it to the center, having it small, then try to have multiple stuff so that you can fill the space, right? Empty space only looks good when things are spread out, and the content that is visible is like the most precious thing to see, right? So in your case, the one thing that I suggest you is to improve the color scheme. Okay, it's not very appealing to look at, and you can also focus upon improving the UX first. Try to build out, try to search upon what is a good UX for this kind of functionality for each and every component, and just improve that.
Okay, surely, sir.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
You're
day.
15, right?
Yeah.
You're group 15.
Yes, group 15.
Okay.
Next, 17.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Good evening,
You're group
everyone.
17, correct?
Yes, I'm group 17. I'm Rianshi
Okay.
Tomar and I'm group 17, and I'm excited to present Collab-Sphere, a student-centric collaboration platform that is designed by our team to help beginners seamlessly connect and contribute to real-world project. Let me share my screen first. Uh, I hope you all are able to see it.
Yeah.
Collab-Sphere, that is presented by our team named Peacemakers. And here is our team introduction basically. We three contribute in this. So let's start with the problem statement first. As we know that today many students want to work on project or contribute to open source but face a key barrier. They don't know where to begin, how to find like-minded teammates or which ideas suit their skill. So there is a lot of gap in this. Like a question can be asked that GitHub can be used, but GitHub can be intimidated. And if we talk about Reddit, it lacks structure. And Telegram groups, we all know that they lot of chaos there, and they are also very congested. So what are the solution? So this is our solution, Collab-Sphere. Collab-Sphere provide a simple, clean space where students can submit their project ideas by filling out a quick form, specify required skills. For example, they can specify like we are using for Python, web dev, ML, etc. Now, explore ideas by submitted others. They can also match their team there, collaborate there, and also click like I am interested button to show intent to collaborate. So it's like a mini launchpad for grassroots innovation, especially useful for campus projects, hackathon, and beginner open source. Now, and we talk about the technologies and tool we have used. So we've used light stack here, and it's beginner friendly. Like we use HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, CSS for customers, custom styling, and JavaScript for core functionality. So let's move on to the our website. Okay. I hope you all are able to see my website. So
Yeah.
this is Collab-Sphere. Collab-Sphere is not just a project platform. It's a beginner first ecosystem to spark collaboration, innovation, and peer-to-peer growth in tech. So, sir, I hope you are also tired to listen all our innovative pitches. So, with your permission, can I start the demo video to give you a quick walkthrough to my website?
Sure, sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, and I will present here.
Welcome to Collab-Sphere,
Sir, is it audible?
Yeah, it's audible. Continue.
Okay, sir.
your ultimate destination for exploring beginner-friendly open source projects. Our website is thoughtfully designed to help you kickstart your open source journey with ease. To begin, we have integrated a login and a registration system, making it simple and secure for users to sign in or create an account. Need help? Our FAQ section answers the most common questions related to the platform, ensuring you never feel lost. You can also reach out to us directly through our contact page. We are always here to help you collaborate and grow. Moving on to the core of our platform, the projects. Right here, you will find two dedicated project cards where we showcase and explain featured project in detail. Just below that, we have created 4 key sections: explore projects, share ideas, build together, learn and improve. Under Explore Projects, discover a variety of repo that are beginner friendly and easy to contribute to. Under Share Ideas, a space where you can present your project concept and collaborate with others. Under Build Together, work hand in hand with developers across the globe, learn, contribute, and grow. And we also have a discussion page, a community driven forum where users can ask questions, solve problems, and share experiences. Towards the bottom of our site, you will meet some of our community members, people you can connect with to form teams, exchange ideas, or even launch your own project together. And finally, we have included a clean and an informative footer to help you navigate quickly and efficiently. In essence, Collab-Sphere is more than just a website. It is a vibrant community built for beginners stepping into the world of open source. Whether you want to learn, contribute, or simply connect, everything starts here. So, what are you waiting for? Start your open journey today with Collab-Sphere. Best of luck and enjoy building the future with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for for giving me time. And now I'm presenting my website. So, sir, this is my website, and I want to say that
Only
my
1 minute
USP.
left, Ranch.
Yes, yes, sir, I'm binding up. And my USP and target audience is the beginners and the first and the second year undergrad who are struggling to find new projects, to find open source, to start their open source journey. So, what is the my USP? Like, it's very simpler than GitHub. It means for idea sharing, and our main agenda is not just contribution. We encourage collaboration and learning. So, this is our USP, and we will definitely use this website in future to make it more interactive, to make it more good for beginners. So thank you so much, sir.
Okay. I do like your UI. It's like the theming and everything for the whole workflow is pretty good and pretty intact. There are a few rough edges, like the projects page. You can work on getting like the font and the content to be more visible, easily visible to the user. Other
Okay.
than that, I think it's pretty rounded project. You can definitely add a lot of extra features to it that can help to aid the user well.
Yes, sir. Like I have already added some open source beginner friendly projects here, and you can contribute there to navigate their repos. And here you can do issues and pull requests if you want to contribute in it, and also read issues from other people so that you are able to find out that what type of issues a beginner can raise and just start your open source journey.
That's pretty good. Okay, it's I think it's a pretty good project.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a nice day.
Likewise.
This was group 17. Next, group 18. Group 18.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Good evening, sir. My name is Sadia Mahin Siddiqui. I'm currently in my degree level of my IIT Madras PhD degree program, parallelly pursuing my computer science degree at Osmania University. So let me quickly share my screen. I'm working on the web domain. So I'll be presenting Collab-Sphere again. Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so quickly showing you the code base. This is my code base where you can see modular approach. I have used two different folders, one for creating the project portal and the other for creating a separate folder for the React and Firebase based chat application. So when I run this folder, not only that, I have also deployed my project live on Vercel. So this is the Vercel URL for the project. This is the clean landing page for my project. This is entirely built using React, using Byte framework, and then the login and everything. The authentication is powered by Clerk for a secure authentication. So let me sign in to the Collab-Sphere portal. I'll continue with my Google account. Yeah, so this is one of my Google accounts here. The entire sign up process is completely secure. All the different websites and web pages under my particular web application, they are all protected under the protected routes of React.js. So after logging into my application, I'll be able to post a new project. Meanwhile, if I go to the dashboard, I'll be able to see all the projects here. So these are the current projects which I already added here. So I can also as well add a new project here. Let me quickly fill this form. Yeah. So let me create a new project under a new domain. I can add a project location so that people or users who seek offline interaction, they might also come and interact. We can also add project types. We can add a new project type by clicking on this button. The main feature here is you can also design your requirements page here. So people might prefer to add some styling, some markdown. So this is a markdown editor here. You can do all sorts of markdown editing on this requirements page, and it will get updated live over here. So as you can see, it is getting updated live over here. When I click on submit, it is pulling a request to the Supabase backend, and here you go, you can see the new project created over here. You can as well star mark a project so that you can refer to it later under the saved project section. When I click on more details for a particular process, for a particular project, I can see the fitmate project here. I can see the location, number of applicants, it is open. I can toggle the open close status here. I can easily see the applications over here. So currently we have no applications. Let me create a new account here. So that from that particular account, I'll try to apply for this particular position. So when I apply to this for a particular project, it will ask me my current experience, the current resume I have. It will also ask me the number of skills I have, what all projects I have done earlier. And after submitting all this to the portal, the recruiter, or in this case the person who's creating a project, will be easily able to verify. So this is the new application here. This is the new project created over here. So we have the all the details here as usual, but here, as we can see, we have an apply option. This is for the people who are not the creators of the particular project, because the project creator cannot apply to a project. Yeah, so after I click on apply, I can enter the years of experience, some of my skills, my current status, whether I'm intermediate, graduate, or a postgraduate. And then I can add my professional resume. So all this thing is stored in the backend. The Supabase is having a amazing thing called as storage, where I can easily apply in seconds. Now when I go back to my initial email ID where I've created the project. Yeah. Let me quickly sign back in. So when I go back to my original page here, I'll be able to see the number of applicants. I'll also be able to open the resume, verify, and after conducting an offline interview or such, I can hire a particular person to work with us on that particular collaborative project. So here, if I go to my projects, the projects I created, I'll be able to see a list of all the projects I created until now. I can delete them as well. So yeah, when I click on more details, I'll be able to see that a particular applicant has applied here. I can interview, hire, or reject. Now this will be done based on viewing the resume of that applicant, obviously. So yeah, this is my resume over here. So let me close it. This is the number of experience and everything I can see over here. When I click on collaborate, now this collaborate option is very specific, and it is protected. This route is protected. It is open only to the recruiter. It is also open to all the candidates who are currently hired for this project. So here I can see the team members over here, their skills and experience level. I can copy this code. This code is unique to each project, and I can go to the chat platform. Now this chat platform is hosted on my local host. I'm yet to deploy it. So this is the localhost platform, which is based on the React and Firebase. Yeah. So this requires again a Google authentication, so that users who are not under the list of recruiters or the people who are currently hired, they do not log in. So when I click on login,
Last 1 minute left.
right, I'll finish up. Yeah, when I click on login via the recruiter mail ID here, so I'll go to the chat application where I'll be able to collaborate with the individual users. Yeah, here I can enter the room code. I can enter the chat. I can type a message. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to my project. Something like this. And I can click on send. Yeah. So like this, the users from the other end can also interact. This everything is happening live. I can show it here. Yeah. So this is created just now. 6:34. So everything is captured live. All these stats are These project IDs are unique for each project, and users can interactively send messages here. Yeah, so when I click on sign out, I go back to this page, and then so we have a separate portal for each and every project. We have recruiters, we have team members, and after a particular project is complete, the person who has created the project might no longer need it, and then he or she might delete the project effectively from here. Done. So this is the entire working and functioning of my project. Thank you.
Got it. So one of the first feedback that I have is I do like that you have added a lot of validation, a lot of security measures to the platform. That's very good. In my perspective, in a community like I've been, pointing out to others, they should be there. Secondly, the UI and the whole workflow is like pretty smooth and good in my perspective. So a very all-rounded project, and I think that you can also have that enhanced search functionality that I pointed out to others as well. Just add a bunch of more customizations to how you can search a project, how it is recommended to you. Other than that, I think that it's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll definitely add more filters.
Sure. Cool.
Thank you.
Next, group 19.
Which group was this one?
This was group 18.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Your voice is really low.
Is it good, sir?
Okay, better now.
Good evening, uh, I'm Sukrishni. So I have just completed my first term in IITM. So this is my first project. I just had a little bit knowledge about Python and a few things, and I have undergone a 5-day program where I can learn a little bit about this application. So those knowledge, I like to present my project. It's not easy. I hope my screen is visible. So my application name is Diffuse. Here, uh, first let us imagine a world where tech enthusiasts can seamlessly collaborate. First, initially, there are lots of struggles between the people in the fast-paced tech ecosystem. Working alone is very limiting. And that's why I have created Diffuse, which is a collaboration first platform designed to match individuals with complementary skills, helping them build, learn, and grow together. Let's see how Diffuse works. First, initially, we're having a home screen. Here, first we would register with the proper credentials. As usual, we can go with the login page. Here, we can log in using the email address and password, and then we can give login. Here is our dashboard of the user. Here, we can see the various projects of other users on the right hand side. And we are also having the options to edit the uh, bio of the user through this edit option. And if new projects have been uploaded by the user, it will be displayed in the latest project section. We can edit or delete the project. If we would like to view the project, we can view the option like project link over here, and then later we can uh, see the description of the project. Here, if we click here over the project link, we'll be able to see the link of the project which the owner has given. And if we are giving I am interested, then we will be able to send an email to the user directly. So from the user ID, the mail will be sent to the owner's email ID. And then if we would like to post any idea from ourselves, we can go to the post an idea option over here. From there, we can view the project name, description, link of the project, and whatever the stack is, and we can upload the screenshots if we have anything, and then we can post the project. And then we are also having the admin option. From the admin's view, we are having the admin login section at the last. Here we can open using the email address and the password given to the admin. And this dashboard will be displayed for the admin. Um, Here we can see how many projects are there within the community and how many users are there in the community. These messages and user messages are not uh, completed from my side. It's just I'm just working on that. And if we would like to see how many projects are done and all these details, we can view the download option over here. Through which we will be able to receive the CSV file, which will be downloaded in the downloads folder. If we open the file, we'll be able to see the email of the people who have given their projects, their project name, their description, and the link of the projects, and screenshots, and the date of creation. Why they and the advantages of Refuse is that we can find the right collaborator without any efforts, and we may not want any external tools for communication. Like email is enough for uh, giving the idea that I'm interested, and we can also post real-time projects very easily. And admins are able to download the structured reports for deeper analysis, and this tool will be helping for the listeners to manage their projects and participation seamlessly. Thank you, sir.
Your voice is really low.
Um, I'm sorry about that, sir. Am I audible right now, sir?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Yes, sir.
So I did get the gist of the project. Okay, one thing that I can say is you do have to work a lot on the UI. Okay, it's like really rough right now from what I've seen. The functionality is okay. It has to be like on point to what are the like minimum requirements that the user might have. But I think that there is a lot of space for you to add more stuff into it. A lot of more features can be added to like enhance the whole experience.
Yes, sir. And even I have thought a lot of things to include, but with the minimal knowledge I have right now, just now I have completed one term right now. So with what I have learned right now, I have done this project. So further, I will develop my knowledge and also this project too, sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Next, group 21.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Now let's get on with the PPT. The problem given to us is to find the beginner-friendly open source projects and opportunities to collaborate effectively. Like many users utilize websites like GitHub, but current platforms are overwhelming for beginners. There is a lack of centralized place where students can start their own projects and gather teams. There is no smooth discussion or collaboration areas linked directly to projects. These are the team members Shivam, Aryan, and myself, Shivanna. The market research, existing solutions are given as per shown. Like GitHub provides a massive repo collection, but it lacks beginner oriented navigation. The gaps and unmet needs. No student centric, community driven space for idea sharing, collaboration, and onboarding. Lack of localized platforms with curated open source opportunities, and beginners struggle where to start even if they find a good repo. Our solution to this problem, Collab-Sphere. There is a simple user onboarding, project creation, and skill matching, built-in collaboration tools. Like student can post project ideas by specifying title, description, and required skills. They can discover projects by using a filter, and it makes it easy for opportunities to find them. They can also express interest, both signaling their willingness to join and contribute. The MVP features are as shown: user authentication, project posting, interest button, and discussion section. The future roadmap for our project: real user authentication, personalized project, team formation tools, gamification, and links for applied hackathons. The USP: why Collab-Sphere stands out. One-stop platform made for beginners, skill-first exploration, and micro community. It is a platform where you can find things all at once. There's no complex Git workflow needed initially. We can form small teams and grow together, discover projects that match our learning goals. Now, traditional open source platforms and Collab-Sphere. What makes it different? The traditional platforms are intimidating for beginners. There is no direct collaborating features. But our website offers beginner friendly and simple UI and built in discussion under projects. They are hard to filter, while it is easy skill based project. Now, the tech stack used in our website is React for front end, Node.js and Express for the backend server, and MongoDB for the database. Moving on to the website, this is the landing page. It clearly outlines the purpose and objectives of our application. The Explore page, here users can browse through a variety of open source projects. Each project listing displays its title, description, and relevant tags such as JavaScript, education, intermediate, beginner, database, etc. In the Start Project section, the user can give the project name and description. For example, and it will give a pop-up saying project has been created successfully, and will be listed down here below. This is the team chat. We are still working on this feature. You can filter and the login section where you can send feedback. We also utilize the dark mode theme. That's all from my side. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so again, the UI is really rough right now. Okay, it can be like highly much more better polished and arranged. And secondly, what I can say to you is you can add a lot of features into this. Okay, uh, not just having this space where users can come, have project discuss and stuff. There can be a lot of things that can be done. What I'd suggest you is to look out for like similar platforms that are there. Okay, even like problem solving platforms, collaboration community platforms, and see what extra features do they provide, or how their UI is adjusted, how is it arranged, and that will give you a lot of inspiration to customize your project.
Yes, thank you for your feedback.
Okay.
This was 21. Next is 23. Group number 23.
I guess we can have the next team.
Hello. Okay. So the next team is Team 24. Vaibhav Pandey.
Hello everyone, my name. Hello, is I'm
Yes,
audible?
yes.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
audible. Continue.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vaibhav Pandey, and I am chosen the Collab-Sphere web track. So let me present my project. First of all, I will introduce you with my tech stack. I have used the wait for something. I have used the HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap for front end, and Python Flask for back end, and a database SQLite, and one version control for the and GitHub for the version control. Now I will navigate to the home. Is my screen is visible?
Your screen is not presenting.
Sorry, sir. Um, now is it visible?
Yeah.
So, sir, this is the home page of. Not able to remove this.
You
So
can
this
see
is
the cross mark there.
yeah.
Right side.
So this is the home page of my project where a user will be directed to this page. Here you can see the browse project and join now option. If you click on the browse project, you can see all the projects which are listed on this platform. From here you can search for any project. Suppose I am searching for tic tac, right? And I will get the result. Okay, there is more option of filtering. I can filter on the basis of level. Suppose I am filtering on the basis of level. I am searching for advanced. I will apply the filter. I can see the advanced project. I can search for technologies. If I want to see the technology for Flask, I am searching for a Flask. So I will see there is no project on the Flask. Let me search for some another technology. Suppose I am using I can also search on the basis of. Let's search on the Flask. See, here we can see the on the basis of technology. I can also filter. We can also filter on the basis of date, newest first or oldest first. Or from here I can clear all the filters. After clearing all filter, I can see the whole project. There is a one more option of view project option. While clicking on the view project option, you have to log in first in the web page. So let me log in. So So after login, you can see that the navigation bar has changed. Now I have a drop down section for the profile, and here I will get a create project option, where on clicking on the create project option, I can give a project title, I can give a project description, I can choose any of the multiple skills from here. I can search also. If I am searching for a Python, I can get a Python. We can select a skill level as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced for the project. I can give here repository link also, and on clicking on the create project, it will create the project. So let me show the test user projects. There you can see a my profile option. On my profile option, you can see test user have a edit profile option and a manage skill option, where he can manage his skills. He can add skills, he can remove his skills. If he wants to remove the skill, then he can remove or save it. If he wants to edit his details, he can edit it. And there is one more section of my project section, where you can see that he can see every project he had created. He can delete also. If I want to delete a project, the project will be deleted from here. Now in my profile section, I will also show, I can see the interested project, where the project I had made interest. So suppose if in a project, just like I am a tic tac toe, if I will click on a I am interested button, the interest will be shown and the interest count will be increased. And now I can also see this in my profiles option. I have showed the interest in a tic tac toe project. Also on a view project option, you can see there here is a view on GitHub button, where you can, by clicking on this, you can see the GitHub repository of this project. And here is a discussion section, where we can chat anything about the project. And last, we can log out from here. So that's it from my side. I'm
Okay,
ready.
in my perspective, I guess it's pretty good working. You've added good features. The UI can be a little bit more attractive to look at. It's a minimalistic yet fine looking right now. Okay.
Okay.
The second thing is that you can add one or two more USPs into it. Okay, like the resume features you saw with the other teams who are
Yes,
presenting.
yes,
You
sir.
can
I
add
have seen
features
that.
like that into the mix. They'll make it like a very well-rounded platform.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for feedback.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Next, group one.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. So, um, myself Sumit Kumar, and we are team one. First of all, sorry for the late delay. Sorry for the delay, sir. We haven't joined the meeting earlier, and I'm apologizing for that on behalf of my team as well. Without any further delay, I'm going to share my screen. Is my screen visible, sir?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So this is my code base, sir. I have coded it in my Visual Studio Codes, and this is how it's look like. And I have worked only on the front end since I was still learning backend at the time. I have been improving my backend skills and plan to turn it into the full stack project soon. So I'm not able to click it and the other side will open. I'm just okay. So there are few sections. There is a feed and a create section where the user can make the titles like web dev and anything like that, and create a project. And there's a login page we have done. If a user haven't registered, he can still register his account from here. And if when the registration is done, here is a feed section where he can find the uh, collaborations, and filter section haven't done yet. And if there is a pop-up message, if he or she see details, and when a person like to join, he can click on the I'm interested button and can join the link. uh, I'm going to tell something about the tools we have used, like React for the building of user interface, TypeScript for the type safety. I have used sorry We have used Tailwind CSS, and React query for the managing server state and API calls. This is our GitHub repository. So this is it. As That's the quick overview of Collab Hub. I really enjoy working on it and help me grow the front-end developer. I haven't done the backend or database. Still, I'm joined the hackathon, sir. This is my first. The other two members are also present in the group. They are Farah and Aryan, and we are currently in foundation level. So this is all, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
good work, guys. Although as for the first project, good work. What I'd suggest you is like the project section. Okay, you've added custom looking bars to all those cards. It doesn't look very appealing. Okay, what I would suggest you is to use gradients, simple gradients, and just
Yes, sir.
a set of like 3 4 gradients, very minimalistic ones. Use that. You can even use some glass effects on the cards, so it would look like really good on the white background.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
other than that, just add 1 or 2 more extra features in it. uh, Other than that, the core functionality is pretty much good.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the feedback, sir.
Okay, thank you.
This was group 1. The next group is group 16, Revalthi.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Revati, and today I'm going to present you about my project. The name is Collab-Sphere. So this is about myself. I am currently in the foundation level, and I haven't really learned web development that well. But I've tried my hand, and I've integrated parts of front end and back end and tried to create a full stack project. But it is quite minimal in terms of the user UX design because this is my first project. So let me start by explaining the problem statement and the solution. So there are many students who find difficulty in finding beginner friendly open source projects, and there are also many teams who want to connect to others and they have a project in mind. They want to form a team, but they're not able to do so. So this platform will enable them to do so. So one can think of this platform as a combination of LinkedIn and GitHub, right? So the solution for this is Collab-Sphere, where it provides features in order to simplify that collaboration. And the target audience is students, creators, and developers. So the key features will be creation of an account, and then email password authentication for a secure user system, and then posting the projects with required skills, viewing the projects, and having an I am interested button. And then I have tried using Tailwind CSS for a clean UI, but it's quite minimal. And then we have also used MongoDB Atlas backend for scalable data storage. So this is the tech stack, the tools that I've used, keeping in mind that I wanted to choose the tools based on their scalability and simplicity because this is my first time trying this out. So in front end we have React and Tailwind CSS. In backend we have Node.js and Express. In database we have used MongoDB via Mongoose, and we have deployed the front end using Vercel and the backend using Renda. This was the pre-alpha sketch. So now because this is just me starting out and this is my first project, I want to walk you through how I have developed this because this is truly interesting for me. So first I've created this folder Collab-Sphere, and there are two folders, client and server. So the client is the front end, the server is the backend. I will start by explaining the backend first. So in backend we have server.js, which is the entry file. So this is the server.js. This is the entry point of the backend. It also has middleware for extra authentication, connection to the database, and all the routes. And then we have packet.json for all the metadata that there is. And so first we start with the roots. So roots will be roots. We have out.js. So this will be having that for email and password and email format validation and password length check. And then from the roots we will move on to the controllers. So roots are like the entry points, and the controllers are something which will be having the logic of the roots. So this one is out controller.js. So we have made sure we are only going to accept those emails and passwords which are in the correct formats. Like we don't want for a sign up, we don't want an email that is already being used. And we want both the email as well as the password for the login. We do not want invalid credentials. So we had made sure we had integrated all of this. And then from the controllers it goes to the middleware. So middleware is just something for extra authentication, taking the token and making sure it is in a format that it starts with bearer. And then there is models. So in the models we have user.js as the model, in which this is just like the schema, the user schema, whichever we want for the email and password, as well as encrypting the password before saving it to the database, and a method to compare the passwords during login. Now let me move on to the next root, which is project.js. So over here again, this is just the project model, the project data, and then we have project controller.js, which has the logic behind that root. So creating a new project, getting all the projects, marking interest in a project, and adding discussion to a project. So this is a project controller. And then we have the model of project, which has the project schema. Now I'm going to move into the client, which is the front end. So we have versal.json. This is basically
So
for
I would
deployment.
say we can go on with the demo now, because like we are
Yeah,
in
yeah,
little short
sure.
time. So just
Yeah,
share a screen and we can start with the demo.
yeah, okay. I just did not share the screen. I'm sorry. I actually thought I was sharing the screen. I'll just show you the PPT that I was going through. I thought I was sharing it. So this was the PPT. I'll just go through the slides quickly. And
Revati, only 2 minutes left.
yeah,
I'd say
I'm
we can
moving
directly
on.
go to the demo now.
Yeah. So this is the Collab-Sphere. So I'm going to log in using an email that I've already used to sign up. Okay, I think it's a net problem. Just a minute. Yeah. So I am logged in. Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the project feed, and this is the I'm interested button. Over here we have the description, and then this is the create project, where you can have the project title, the description, and the skills, and then you can create a project. And then whatever project you have created will be showing up in the project feed. And Then we can just click I am interested button, and it would go into the database, and the person who has created this project is going to be notified of your email, and you can log out and then sign up again using different emails and passwords. Yeah, so that is.
So I'd say firstly, try to build out a front end for this because that's really important. Just having this much basic, it's not even bare minimum. So I'd say build out a front end first, see what you can do with it, and as far it goes for the functionality, you do have a lot of space left to add a lot of things. So just try to build out more features and a good front end for this.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you for your feedback.
Okay.
The next and the last team, 25, Devyansh Bhatia. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, you can present.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I hope it's visible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are Team Ignite Hubx and we are a team of three. Me, I'm Anjali, Preksha and Devansh. Preksha, please move forward. So our first problem was that nowadays students have too much resources available to them, and this leads path of being misguided and being confused. These are the problems which I've just said, and our vision was to bring this all to one single place and make it more standardized for all the students. So our core idea is like learning and leading it to one place. So we have incorporated the concepts of AI, real world skills, micro projects, and everything. So now our features in our project are AI innovation coach. Riksha, on to next place, please. Humanized team builder. You can move forward with mission boards, and the last is our RPG skill dashboard, along with our live incubation rooms. So our website is very inclusive by design with too many languages incorporated in it, and this is basically for the rural and tier 2 cities as well. Riksha, on to the next page, please. So the tech stacks we have used are React, Node.js, TensorFlow, and the layers are front-end, back-end, AI, and database and everything else together. And the use cases, students who want to learn and apply things on real projects, and it creates missions, and it also is a very good platform for mentorship as well. And why it stands out is because we have synergized the cooperation of human and AI together. So this is our whole use case scenario of our website. Preksha, you can now go forward with the demo. Now
All
we
right.
will show you our demo.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
I'll start the demo of our website. Yeah. So, welcome to Ignite, a space where students can grow technically, emotionally, and socially while using AI and emotional intelligence to personalize their own journey. So, this is the homepage of our website where we can see the features of our website and all those here. Uh, all the menu options are displayed here like dashboard, journal, skills, incubation teams, mission, AI mentor, and we have created a demo account for display right now. So moving forward, this is the dashboard. This is the whole user interface. Here on the left, we can view the user's progress, XP progress, their emotional intelligence, skills they have acquired, badges they have achieved, and the time they have spent here. This is a career simulator. If we click here, we can select a career role that the user would like to experience for a day. For example, if I select on to front end developer and start a simulation, The simulation will first give design a whole day for me as a front end developer. So this would be a whole, timetable. And then we could also try out micro tasks. For example, fixing a UI bug here. If we just randomly type something and then submit response, we can see our emotional intelligence challenge and everything. Uh, I guess if I give defend your approach firmly here, they'll just give us personalized insights. So moving back to the dashboard, here the user can view all the projects that they have that they are their ongoing projects, and then also if they have signed up for some upcoming events, those events can be displayed here. Uh, Also, there is a time capsule option. Like if you want to type any message for future yourself, so like join a hackathon team, for example, and that too in 1 week, and then you create a time capsule. It will just open after a week and then remind you about it. So that's what the time capsule is about. This was the whole user interface dashboard. Moving on to the journal, we have a journal option here, which where the you can reflect on how you were feeling today. The user can just select their mood, and then on the right we have an emotion graph where over a time period how the user's emotion has been can be tracked, for example, as the graph goes up and down here. So yeah, that's how it does. Moving forward, here in journal history, the previous records about the user's journal is also stored, so maybe they can reflect on that. On the next menu, it's the skill menu, where if the user is learning something, for example, their skills. This is the technical skill tree. For example, here somebody is learning HTML. So the whole detail about skill and then practice skills, every options are there. So it's this website is we're trying to make it more interactive, with the uh, user. It's fun and then interactive, and then learning can be done every way possible. Also, along with technical skills, if someone wanna brushing up their soft skills like leadership, empathy, they can also do it through this website. And then their achievements and learning paths are also shown, for example. Moving on to the next menu option, we have a live incubation room. For example, if you're in a team right now, your team members will be viewed on the left here. And then on the right, there is a team chat like we normally have a group chat. It's just like that. Another space we have, which is called Peach Space. If you have any idea, you can just share the idea. um, Many like other people, other users can view your idea and perhaps like it. And then we also have an AI coach that would give advices and suggestions based on the codes you have written. So suppose if you upload your code here, the AI would just like review your code and then give personalized feedback on it. So that's for the live incubation room. Moving on to the teams here, create there's an option called create team where you can create teams, and then you can also find other teams that are already existing. For example, code crafters here and data.
Last 1 minute left.
All right, thank you. There are also you can filters if you want a team which is based on web development.
Friksha,
Yeah,
please move on to the mission section.
yeah, all right,
Yes.
so moving on to the mission section here, there are various missions and challenges that are being added, so that it's like kind of a game and like fun for the user along with learning. So this is a build fraud detection system. These are skill missions. We also have AI puzzle quests, also special challenges like fraud email detection. We start this challenge, uh there are like emails, and then we have to identify which are potentially fraudulent. So this is just an example of the challenges that we have put up here. Also, we have AI mentor sections here. We have not deployed it yet because this website has been made over 2 days. So we have done the best we could. Uh, we have our website on different languages like Hindi, Tamil, Bangla, including English. And if you want to change the mode of the uh, website, you can do that as well, changing onto light and dark mode according to the user's mode. That's it for the website.
Okay, guys, I think it's like a very good project. I do really like the UI, the whole UI that has been built, and all the features, especially the tree one. It's like a really good pictorial representation. Uh, I really say just have that AI mentor integrated, and it's a very well-rounded project. I really like it.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So that's it. Uh, I would like everyone to please turn on your camera so we can have a snapshot. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Guys, do it fast. Okay. So let me give a thanking speech. So good evening, everyone. As we have come close of ByteBash, I want to take a moment and to thank you all those who have made this event a meaningful and a memorial experience. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you to our esteemed judge, Mr. Sindhya Goel. We are incredibly grateful for your time, insight, and the thoughtful feedback you shared with our participants. Your presence truly elevated the standard of this event. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to thank you to Sharanda House, thanking you for being the foundation of this initiative. Your constant support and encouragement played a huge role in making Byte Bash possible. Next, to Algo Allies, the passionate team behind the scene. Your dedication, sleepless night, and unshakable spirit brought this vision to life. Byte Bash wouldn't been possible without your efforts. I would also like to acknowledge and apologize for the initial confusion and chaos. Thank you all for your patience and cooperation. Despite the rocky start, we pulled that thought together. While today's activity conclude here, the result will be declared tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thank you all once again for being a part of ByteBash. Let's keep a creating, building, and growing together. Have a great evening. Thank you, everyone. I will like everyone please turn on your camera so I can have a screenshot. Thank you all participants. You can leave now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
ByteBash team and Goel sir, do you have any words, sir?
Yeah, just one thing, guys. Good organized hackathon. Okay, and I get sometimes these kinds of things happen. Like there was a rocky start, but you guys managed it well, and it was pretty fun to judge. So all in all, I've got a good memory from it.
Yeah, so apologize for starting. There was a quite mess up between the links,
No
but
worries, no worries.
everything
That
went well.
yeah. Thank you guys.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We are grateful to all the participants for making this hackathon a success. Over 10 days of building stuff. So, thank you guys. And those who came to this round, you were phenomenal. We only selected the top 20% in all tracks. So, congratulations. The results will be declared tomorrow.
Only ByteBash.
Stop the presentation.
Yeah.
Stop the presentation recording.